period of time when I was doing my PhD was one of the darkest times in my life. And I felt like it could be something that could be incredibly helpful. Maybe for those of you, if you are in academia, thinking about going down that route, but equally for those of you who, for different reasons, struggle with workplaces, different types of workplace culture, and you find that all of those other things in the workplace, not the actual work itself, come way bigger, way more important than they need to be. We just want to get on with the job and make good things happen, and yet there feels like there's so much game playing, so much politics, so much of a challenge to just show up, be yourself, and do your best. So many of you might be thinking, well, perhaps this isn't relevant now. And I wish I could say to you, this isn't relevant now. I wish I could say things have changed. And some things have changed, but actually I do a lot of work with people in academia now, with PhD students, and I still see a lot of the same things that I went through. And then there was a lot of bullying, a lot of silencing. So by the time I made the choice to do my PhD, I was, like I said, in a really, really bad place. And making the decision to do the PhD was literally like I didn't feel like I had anything to offer the world. My mental health had already deteriorated a lot, and then I found myself suffering probably what I would recognize now as quite an extreme burnout. I would cry every day. I would get these extreme headaches that would just leave me in bed, and I would go into the lab to do my PhD, and then I would just be struggling. People wouldn't say hello when you walked into the room, and I became incredibly withdrawn, incredibly shy, and tried to focus on the work. When I was going through those mental health challenges, those self-esteem issues, that dealing with like that fear of men in particular in a male-dominated environment, really not feeling like I was able to have a voice at all when I was there. And I had nowhere else to reach out. I thought that I wasn't good enough. I thought that there was something wrong with me inherently because of the way I was feeling, as opposed to like actually I had something wrong with my health. But I think more than anything else, I lost my agency, I lost my voice. It was all I really remember is this like darkness, this sadness, this feeling out of place.